on playing. Keep on playing.
They know who makes shot calls. They know who the top dog. Big land no enforcer. You play, you get knocked off. I had snow working that wheel, Paul Walker for real. I swore the way he was burning cops, man, it gave me the chill. He smashing the gas when he see lights, think it gave him a thrill. Told him slow this bitch down, but
What's up, y'all? This OG Weasel Urban Conversion. I'm back again, part 2. Just now tuning in. Hit the like and subscribe for me. Just coming into my channel, come on in, sit down, relax. These stories are federal prison stories that I've endured, stories that I witnessed throughout my 20 years of incarceration. I had a 30-year sentence. Obama them had a clemency program. I was one of the candidates that received the blessing from that situation and was released after doing 20 years on a 30-year federal prison sentence. I told a story yesterday about the AB Woody getting smashed out in Beaumont, but part 2 of it, and it's just a short, brief little add-on, because I know the storyline was about 18, 20 minutes long video, but it was what it was, man. These are stories, man. Now we talking about things that happened along a course of a year or 2 years or 3 years, because people being certain characters. So when you playing this role, you have to be in this role for so long in this federal institution, and when it catch up with you that you're a fraud or you fraudulent or you hiding or hid whatever you did, and it come back on you, the aftermath is just overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And I watched it over year after year after year, countless years. I watched guys get annihilated from a letter from the streets. From a letter from the streets, you getting annihilated. Code of conduct is a must, man, when you dealing with in the lion den. Code of conduct is a must. But when part 2 is the story of Woody getting beat half to death in Beaumont Medium. It was a white guy, can't remember his name. I don't even know where he was from, but he was a taller white guy, had long hair. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a AB, but he was probably like prospect of an AB. They got him under prospect. You know what I'm saying? Or he been in a while, or his people might be associated so deep that all ABs he already gonna be not in a crew, but a part of their crew. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always aid in the system on something. Maybe it's behind the scenes or whatever, you know. But you have those, just like prospects with anything else, you know. So guess he was a prospect or involved, or probably just not want to be jail active. But anyway, Woody used to handle him rough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know Woody personally and this and that, but I know who he was, and I knew about the status that he carried. You know what I'm saying? Not that it was superior to anything else, anybody else's. It was just the status in the AB community that he was he flourished in and had some rank in it. or whatever. He had enough that they respected him enough in the prison system, and you know, they motherfuckers used to have a little whisper like, yeah, dude used to woo woo. Nothing particular, but if you got juice in prison, man, you got some power, man. So just having the juice in prison, man, you got to be very careful with it, because if it backfire on you, the repercussions the aftermath, man, it's gonna be devastating. Trust me, because people love you and they trust in you and they tell you their most deepest, darkest secrets. You know what I'm saying? And they believe in you, man. And you know, so you got to carry it accordingly. So anyway, the white boy that was in my unit, he played the tickets or something. Played the tickets, and he used to stand over there, ask for score or something like that. But Woody them used to always come to the door, send for him, or when you always seen them outside on the bleachers late at night or before the rec call, you see all the AB affiliates on the bleachers in the back in the corner, all the white boys. Be like, look at them. You know what I'm saying? And you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? But to be alive is to be aware. So I used to be aware of what's going on in the yard, because they might be strategically finna put a hit down. So you got to pay attention to your surroundings on the yards, man, in any prison. You know what I'm saying? For that matter. So, like I said, I know he used to handle dude rough and all of that, but what can I say? He wasn't my partner. He wasn't my friend. He was in different association, you know. And but he was boisterous enough after they smashed Woody off the yard. He was boisterous enough to be standing around like, man, I couldn't wait to get that sumbitch. That sumbitch, man, that motherfucker was a no good, low down, lousy motherfucker. He couldn't wait. I think he was one of the pioneers of the charge, you know, because they gonna send like the higher ups, like in the AB community. I guess it's levels to it and this and that. In every crew and organization, they got what you call the crash dummies. I guess he fell up under that list of the crash dummies, but this was one of the crash dummies that really, he wanted to put the work in anyway, because, like I said, he had been getting handled by Woody. He had been getting handled like a motherfucker, but what could he do? He associated with this banner, so he got to follow the orders and all of that. They paying to a box and everything. They getting orders from the streets and all type of shit. Because believe me, the prison system, the penal system, people on the streets that have been in that, you know, and engulfed in it and want to continue to have a stronghold on the prison system while you on the streets, you know, yeah, it gets serious, man, with them organizations, man, and stuff like that. That's why it be the high conspiracy rates and the you know what I'm saying, the racketeering and the, you know, all of that shit that they got up in New York. The little bogus ass charges. There go my light going off again. But like I said, I don't want to see y'all and y'all don't want to see me. But like I said, man, he was happy and excited to be a part of stomping Woody out, man. And I was just like, damn, man. Karma a bitch, ain't it? And come back to you, man. It's really, you know, you playing a game, man, and you playing so deep that you get too engulfed in it, and you lose yourself. So, and playing with the repercussions of it, lose your life in federal prison, man, being something you're not. But a lot of guys do. A lot of guys get hurt, and prison is for not, you know, it's a deterrent, you know what I'm saying, for educational purposes, man. So, like I said, man, I'm gonna bring these stories to life, man, and I hope if you can share this video, man, share it with your uncle them, man, share it with your cousin them. Just tell them to check me out, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's raw and uncut. This ain't no glitz and the glamour and all of that. You know, I'm just raw and uncut, man, and I'm just putting this message out. I'm putting it out, man. I'm telling you what it is, man. And I hope somebody gets something out of these stories. And if not, pass it along, man. This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, man. You just now tuning in. You missed out. Tap in, man. Hit the button. Hit the subscribe button. Come on in and sit down. Hit the comments. Tell me what you want to talk about. Ask me. Ask me. Don't ask, you know what I'm saying? If I was at that prison or if I was in that situation or around those individuals, I'll speak on it. From my perspective, I speak on it. But other than that, man, we're going to keep it kosher, man. This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, man. Thank y'all for my supportive followers. And it's only going to get better, man. I'm up, man. Ask y'all. Ask me anything y'all want to ask me. Hit the comments, man. Shout out to Chicago, New York, California, Jersey, Philly, St. Louis. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Baltimore, D.C. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all rocking with me. Straight up. I love y'all, man. And y'all hit them comments. For real. I'm finna get the shirts and the jogging suits, the short sets, all of that. I'm gonna get the merch together, man, and some other trinkets for y'all, man. It's gonna explode, man. But like I said, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Hit the button for me. I'm out. Peace.